Hello everyone and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we'll be talking about my second land out at Embry Airfield. It's a private airstrip not far from TSA. And what I mean by land out is I didn't make it back to base. This is the PW5. It has a wingspan of about 44 feet, a gross weight with pilot at about 660 pounds. The glide ratio is about 32:1, which simply means for every 1,000 foot altitude I could travel 6 miles, but we really don't use that number. We use a much smaller conservative number when we're doing our cross-country training. This is Embry Airstrip, and it's 1,600 feet long and it's asphalt, and the winds were running directly down that runway, which is definitely a better situation for us. This is my flight plan. Starting from the right-hand side, headed west to the left, is TSA. From there, going over to Lupscomb, over to Embry, where I landed out with the green arrows. From there over to Cleburne out to landings, and then Pecan Plantation, and then back again. Thermals or lift was pretty good on the way over to Plantation, but coming back the thermals were dying out little by little. I made it to Embry with 1,000 feet to spare over the top of the airport. I was able to work one thermal and gain about an additional 1,000 feet, but it wasn't sufficient enough for me to get to Lupscomb without finding at least one additional thermal. I wasn't going to try that. I'm going to play it safe, and I'm going to come back to Embry if I can't find any more lift, and that's actually what I did. Jim and I had a discussion about the runway, and after going over it, he indicated it wasn't going to be any problem to get out of this airfield. What was important is I discussed my flight plan with Jim, and he was ready for a land out. So that's exactly what happened, and fortunately I got an aero tow back. That's kind of luxury, but that's the way it was planned and that's the way it turned out. Thank goodness. Okay, Jim's going to hook us up and get ready for takeoff. Okay, open, close, checklist, controls free, radio at 123.3, trim is set, air brakes open and locked. Okay. This is land out at Embry. Runway is about 1,600 feet. Wind's blowing down the runway. We got asphalt. Jim says not a problem. This will be an unassisted takeoff, obviously. There's nobody holding the wing. And I'll bring that up as soon as possible and get off the ground as soon as I can too. He's going to pull the line tight. I got my hand on the brake. 3-5 Yankee radio check.
You are ready, sir.
Full right aileron.
Okay, ready?
I'm ready, thank you. So the key to this retrieval was definitely letting Jim take a look at the flight plan, look over the airports, and kind of have an idea of where I'm going. And if I do land out, he is prepared to come and get me. Thank goodness for that. Well, friends, it was just a lot of fun. So be sure and come out to our glider club. Go to texassoaring.org for more information, and we'll see you in the air next time. You guys have a great day. Bye-bye.